Welcome back. Part 3 of my acquisitions for the last week of July 2022. I forgot earlier, doing everything in chronological order, to show these CDs that my friend gave me for free. Big Beiderbecke here. It's just Big Beiderbecke. I played it. It's 20 tracks, well transferred. Sounded good. Here we have One Night Stand with Tommy Dorsey. Actually, I'm not keeping that one. Nor this one. Essential Ella Fitzgerald. And by listening to the CD, I discovered I don't bite my tongue, but I actually don't like her very much. It's mostly lounge singing, and some songs it sounded like a white woman singing, like a Patti Page or something like that. It wasn't jazzy or outstanding, so probably I'm not listening to the right material, perhaps. But yeah, all I knew by her is a 78 on Decca that I have, which is that's my desire. But it's not bad. I just don't think I need to listen to it at the second time. Benny Goodman and his orchestra, the Harry James Years Volume 1, and it has, whoa, Sing 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 Part 1 and 2. Remember the 12-inch on a different part video I just showed? It's the same thing. Glenn Miller, The Secret Broadcast. A lot of Glenn Miller in there. So we have 3 CDs. Sorry about the glare. Benny Goodman Volume 2, Live at Basin Street. Benny Goodman Volume 3, Big Ben in Europe. It says both of these two last CDs, the Yale University Music Library. I might or might not have these already because I have a 5 CD box set. I vaguely remember it's from a Yale University or some sort of university archives. Could be something I already have, I'm not sure. Best of Big Bands, Gay Kaiser. The Essential Glenn Miller on 2 CDs. Glenn Miller, The Lost Recordings, 2 CDs. I got rid of Glenn Miller and his orchestra. Short compilation. Glenn Miller Orchestra Volume 2 on a cheap label. This one doesn't have the booklet at all. Laserlight Digital. Glenn Miller, A Christmas Concert. Glenn Miller and his orchestra, Moonlight Serenade, on a cheap label. The Glenn Miller Orchestra, 2 CD on point CD. So a fabulous big band collection. This is various artists. Remember when? Century of Legendary Entertainers, Bing Crosby, Andrew Sisters, etc. That could be fun. The original recordings, Team of the Big Bands, again, 42 tracks, so that could be fun to listen to. And another compilation of various artists called It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing. There we go. Double play, 20 Big Bang. So all of these for free. Now we'll listen to all of them. I'm not sure I will be able to listen to all the Glenn Miller because I put them in alphabetical order. That's a lot of Glenn Miller. I don't even like Glenn Miller that much. At small doses, I like his instrumental stuff. But every time there's a singer, it's always very lame. Remember that. I've noticed that, sorry. Now, let me go back to the list because I don't remember what happened after that. We're on Friday, if I remember. Yes, on Friday we did the deal with the Roger collection and the Fursuit. Oh yes, so he let me have the records we just looked at. I gave him a few things. On the previous part, you've seen the Pogo record, the Phil Harris record. Another thing I had here from before, and I brought with me. Let me see. Oh yes, let me see here. I forgot to show you the ones that he sold me, and very cheap, like very affordable, very fair price records. He didn't have to let me have these records. They were part of his collection. There were some that he rightfully kept, and I can't understand. Like he had the Aftermath by Rolling Stones and Mono. It's a good thing he kept it. Was his coolest record. These two were in terrible shape. They were very dirty. I've put them in those sleeves, so I got those for 50 cents. Scratchy by Travis Womack. I think that's the B side. Firefly is the A side. I use soap and water to clean it up. It plays well. This one is still pretty worn, scratchy, and groove wear, but it's still very enjoyable, and I needed that. Martian Hop by the Randells, and forgive me, darling, I have lied. These were $1 each. This was worth it just for the record sleeve. Picture sleeve. The Beach Boys, Please Let Me Wonder, and Do You Wanna Dance. Then we have 3 James Brown records for $1 each, in great shape. America Is My Home parts 1 and 2. And here we have World parts 1 and 2. We have Bewildered. On the other side we have Brother Rap parts 1 and 2. He also let me have for $1 this record he found in my area when he visited me, and I left this behind at the flea market. Was it the flea market? I think he decided to pick it up, and I thought it was pretty cool. Afterwards I regretted not buying it, so he remembered how boring it was, sort of, when we played it back at my place. I forgot the year he got this when he visited me. He let me have it back for the same price he paid for it, $1. So this is what it is. It's a record that was pressed by the staff at Capitol Records in Canada for an employee there. Well, I'm guessing maybe it's a supervisor, who knows. I think the birthday would be 7 June 1977. So happy birthday, Hans, from us to you, and a bunch of names here, and the rest of the staff. And here it says there's a drawing. Maybe it's somebody holding a stack of records, I'm not sure. It's a long way there, and you're doing fine. It's on white vinyl, so I thought it was unique. I love stuff like that. So he let me have this for $1 because none of us have the player for these laser discs. It's the movie in 2 parts. So it's basically just for the cover sleeve that makes nice display thing. I have Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley exactly for the same reason, just for the cover. It's the same size as an LP. And funny enough, the Jailhouse Rock is also something I got for $1. So this I got for $2 because I collect Moog records. So this is Cinemoog and the Electronic Concept Orchestra. So I got it for $2. This I got for $5. It's basically a children's record. It's the cover that's so cool. The Three Stooges, The Nonsense Songbook, Music to Have Fun by. There we go. And David Jones, Before the Monkees, and the record is in great shape. So that we settled for $5 for that one. So that comes to $19, that lot. And let me remember what is next. Oh yes, he has some rare toys in the basement, and I saw this like that in a stack. I said, "Is that what I think it is?" And then we pull it out. I had this for Christmas '76, meaning I was 8 years old. And it was 1 year before I learned multiplication in school. My parents just gave me that without explaining to me what multiplications are. I won't pull it out of the box, but basically you just slide one number and another number and it reveals, like 6 and 7, you have 42 there, okay? But I hadn't learned at the time multiplication, so I didn't understand this toy. I thought it was like supposed to be additions with mistakes. I didn't get it. Had they sat down with me and explained to me multiplications 1 year before I've learned them in school, it would have been a much cooler toy. So I got bored from it very fast because it was colorful, but I didn't get it. So it was cool to get it back all these years later. So thank you again, Michi45. Now I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything, but I think we've covered everything I needed to show you for that week. The 78 we exchanged, and yeah, the rest is irrelevant. That's pretty much it. And I still want to finish by saying thank you again, Michi45, for letting me become a fursuit owner. Thanks for watching.